A couple hours ago, Nintendo held a Nindies Showcase wherein they announced a ton of new games and release dates for games that we knew about prior. A lot of which I'm interested in and can't wait to play, some of which I'm indifferent towards, and some of which I'm completely uninterested in, but who knows, maybe my mind can change. In this video, I'm going to talk about the games that I can't wait to play. Hopefully, if you check fanatixfour.com later on today or maybe early tomorrow, Justin will have a full breakdown for all the other games just in case there's something that you care about that I don't. Okay, let's get started. The Messenger, a Ninja Gaiden like. That's the thing we do, right? Invent genres by taking similar games of note and slapping like on the end of it? No? Anyway, The Messenger is a game that I have a lot of interest in, being that platformers are amongst my most liked games, especially platformers with a heavy amount of challenge. Reviews are starting to trickle out today, and they seem to be promising, so I'll definitely be checking this out, and won't have too much longer to wait. It's coming out this Thursday. Releasing on September 6th, Hyper Light Drifter is a game that I've waited to play for some time now, and there's a reason for that. In all honesty, I've had several chances to check out this game, being that I have access to most of the platforms it's released on already, but I can't say any of them made me open to diving into it when there were so many other games at the time that I'd rather play on the platforms it was released on to date. With Nintendo Switch, games feel like a lot less of a time commitment. It's almost on mobile game levels of drop in, drop out. That convenience coupled with exclusive weapons and outfits makes Nintendo Switch the place that I will play. Maybe you will too. Undertale is one of those games that everybody will tell you to play, so you don't need me droning on about it too. What I will say is this game is emblematic of a major part of what makes Switch great. It's an indie RPG that everybody seems to love that was previously unavailable on Nintendo platforms. Also, it was previously unavailable on any real convenient platform, if you ask me. That's what makes me interested. I got this game on Steam when everybody in the world was talking about how amazing it is, but couldn't bring myself to finish it because I just don't enjoy playing games on a computer. And if I can help it, I'd rather not play games like this on a TV either, so PS4 was also out of the question. Vita? I don't think you need to even ask me why Vita wasn't the right place to play, but Switch is the Goldilocks just right place to play, and I will do just that on September 18th. Levelhead is a Mario Maker clone. Enough said. I made a whole video talking about how much I want Mario Maker on Switch, and if this is what we get to hold us over until Nintendo realizes the error of their ways, I'm fine with it. Of course, this game isn't just a straight up Mario Maker clone. Levelhead allows for 4-player gameplay, not only when playing through levels, but also creating levels, which is interesting. Not sure I'd enjoy creating levels with 3 other people, but why not? Whatever floats your boat. Aside from that, the UI looks snappy and straightforward, which is as much as you can ask for in a game so heavily reliant on it. The only thing missing is the Mario physics. Hopefully it feels just as good to control. Nonetheless, Levelhead is releasing on Nintendo Switch this November. Mineko's Night Market is a timed console exclusive life sim about cats. That has the internet's favorite game written all over it, and I'm down to try it out. I typically avoid games like these at first glance, but after falling into the trap that is Stardew Valley, I can't in good conscience say I'm opposed to checking out Mineko's Night Market. It seems to be more structured than a typical life sim, as Nintendo did say, as a 20-hour long storyline. There seems to be quite a bit more to this game than just caring for cats. Also, you can fish, mine, be a merchant, explore caves hunting for treasure, avoiding these suited dudes along the way, and more. So yeah, Stardew Valley vibes is what I'm getting from it. I will definitely be picking this up when it's out on Switch in early 2019. Untitled Goose game is a game that is only made possible by independent development. What major publisher do you know that would greenlight a game like this? A sandbox stealth game all about ruining people's lives as a goose. By no means is a game like this entirely unique, as games like Goat Simulator use the absurdity of doing crazy things as a weird animal as well, but in the grand scheme of things, it might as well be a never before seen concept, because had this been the typical game we usually see announced by those aforementioned major studios, it would be a big budget blockbuster open world space marine MMORPG with battle royale mode. That's not to say I'm completely against games like those. I'd take a battle royale mode in Untitled Goose game if I'm honest, but it is nice to see people unafraid to go in a completely different direction than what is known to sell big consistently. Untitled Goose game will be out on the Nintendo Switch eShop in early 2019. The narrative that Switch has no games has been prevalent all its life, really before its life even began. Of course, some of that is fanboy tribalism nonsense, but another part of it is that sect of gamers that refuses to acknowledge that 1, AAA game development takes time, 2, not every game is made for you and that needs to be okay, 3, AAA games aren't the only games worth your time and attention. In fact, I'm sure that many gamers' favorite game of this year, even to date, is Celeste, a game made by 2 people. If that doesn't tell you that a game's value isn't determined by the number of pixels on the screen or the amount of money dumped into its budget, I don't know what will. But those are my thoughts. What did you think about Nintendo's Nindies Showcase? Are you getting any of these games? Hard pass? In fact, for the comment challenge, let me know what your most favorite announcement was and least favorite announcement was, and include why. If you like this video, click or tap the like button and share this video with a friend who also enjoys indie games, or maybe one of these games can push them over the edge into enjoying them. Consider becoming a channel member where you get an early glimpse at our videos, you get a say in what those videos can be, you get chances to play games with us, and you might even get a free Switch game or 2. If you can't support us financially, just join our Discord, link in the description. But most importantly, what you can do to show your support is to subscribe and ring the bell for more videos like this every Tuesday and Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern time, unless there's a direct on Tuesday, in which case I gotta rush to make a video right after it. Okay, that's it for me. See you next week.